once again, Alphabets, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. I am, as usual, your host, HKHD. When last we left off, we failed fighting against a Dark Knight, a Black Knight a couple of times. I ended up beating him with the Zwei. Before that, we went and killed the Undead Merchant after buying all of his stuff because I had no reason not to. I had all the stuff that I needed from him. And, Mr. Key. And he had this baby, the Uchi, which is one of the better dex weapons in the game. Now, I mentioned before, I don't think I'm going to go for dex build. I'm probably going to go for a quality build and try and use elemental weapons. Because I've never done that before. And I have some achievements to try to get. Oh, oops. So, we'll see what happens. Right now, we're going to come up here and do it again. Alright, largest level lost undead. Alright, come up here. I don't think there's anything we're taking. Don't worry, I have the repair box, and I'm also real close to Andre anyway, so. Through the white light. I have to be careful because I am out of Estus. I have humanities, though, if I need it. Okay. Wonder if I could get lucky enough to get a BSS. Not from this guy. Oh, at least I did get a rapier though. Rapier's not bad. And I got the Knight Shield, which is another 100. Technically better, like if you look at it. So we got the heater. No, really. I mean, aside for stability and a slightly more attack damage, which means nothing for a shield, the heater shield is better. It's more durable. It's got more less weight. Better in fire and lightning. That's why the heater shield's one of the best, like, starting 100% shields you can get. It's so simple to get, and it has good resistances, so. Alright, so here's where we gotta be careful. We come out here, and we attract, there's the BS, the BK, be a Baller Knight. So this is one of the ones that can drop the Baller Swag Sword, or the Boulder Knight Sword. And that's what he's using right there, is the Boulder Knight Sword. Okay. Remember, I don't have any Estus, so okay. No drop. I may grind for it. I do. I like me a Boulder Side Sword. But for right now, I have the weapon that I'm gonna be using for a bit. This Uchi will do me a lot of good. It's gonna serve me very, very well. Ow. You know what? Bye, guys. I'm not going to waste a humanity to heal when I'm this close to a bonfire. We're going to come on down here. Light it. Now we're going to have a seat. Now there's a part of me that wants to go ahead and kindle this now. But I'm going to wait. Alright, hey Andre, how's it going? Do I want to do it or do I want to do it? Okay. Now, what am I talking about doing it? So, I should have bought a bow from... You don't sell bows, do you? Andre, you don't have bows? That's okay. I'll find bows later. So, I can buy the weaponsmith box right now, or I can go ahead and, since I'm right here, I'm going to be spending time around here, I'm going to go ahead and just start reinforcing. I will buy the weaponsmith box when I need to. So I'm going to go ahead and boost the Uchi up. I'm going to buy a shard. I need 2 more.
Don't get yourself.
I won't. So this is going to be one of those times when... Go ahead and pop a soul item. That'll help.
Well, you need it.
I'm gonna... Grabbing one of them. Oh, oops, I need a second one. Bye. There we go. And we're going to get this up to +4. That'll do me pretty good for right now.
Don't get yourself. No.
I'm going to go see if I can take on the Titanite Demon. Usually okay to take him on at this point. He does not take bleed damage. But he's not too difficult, at least this one. Other ones are. Like, I don't know what it is. Some of the other Titanite demons are just... Especially the ones down in Sen's Fortress. Now, that may be partially because you're fighting them in Tar, but, like, they seem to use their movesets differently than this one does. Now, there's part of me that kind of wishes I would have gone for a different weapon just to fight him, but really, it's not a huge deal. As you see, I've almost got him down. You just stay tucked into this arm, and at least for this one, he's not that difficult. So I got the Demon Titanite, I got another 2,000 souls. And what that is going to allow me to do is...
Well, you need it.
Let's see... 3. So I just need...
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go.
I'm going to go ahead and pop another soul item. Use one of the smaller ones. Just one. I only need 200. So there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I put that on. No wonder things seemed a little... Okay.
Well, you need it.
So we're going to go ahead and get that to +5. There we go.
Don't get yourself.
So now we have a +5 Uchi. Pop a heal. I'm going to head up and... Just realized something that I forgot to do. Is I did get the bottom of the box. We're going to go through and put away stuff that I don't need. Don't need those. I don't need firearms right now. I haven't picked up any armor. Weapons, on the other hand. That away, that away. That. No need for any of that. Why am I keeping these Vi? Because I am considering leveling that up a bit. Okay. So with that done, oh, I'm gonna go see our friend right over here and say hello to our little friend. Hello there, Siegward. This one's Siegward. Siegmeyer is 3. Damn it, I was wrong. This one's Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer Katarina. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just check this. Durability 80. Okay. Oh, that's right, because I just finished building it up. Now, this sword will do me very, very well, especially since I'm going to be fighting a boss here very soon that takes bleed damage. That being the Gargoyles. What if the Bernaki Knights bleed? Yeah, some enemies are immune to bleeding effects, and so any other rings? I know where I can get one if I need to. I'll see that for later. Really? You got +5. I remember my first time playing this, one of the first things I did was I got the Drake's tail cut and used that. Used the Drake sword. Basically until I had like a +10 weapon. I don't do that anymore. Okay, well apparently it does not take bleed damage, but that's okay. He's still dead. Chandler. I'll deal with the Chandler in a bit. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the shortcut. And down we go. So this is why I'm not going to kindle that bonfire yet. Because right now, I have easy access to get back to Firelink. Is there anything up here I don't remember? Oh, I really did get everything out of the graveyard. Huh. I don't know how many times that I, in returning from the asylum, forgot that that is not the way to go and took that plunge. Okay. So that's the Undead Asylum key. Okay. So with that, I can go back to the asylum. If I chose to. I'm not going to do that right now, though. It's mostly filled with more Black Knights and It's got the what's it called? What is the name of that beastie? The wow, I am really blanking on its name. The demon. The one that's like the asylum demon, but not. And it's below the floor. I'm completely blanking on his name. Oh no. Okay. So now the fun part. To fight a horde of these guys who are more dangerous than people give them credit for because of that move right there, that flail. Especially when they have fire, that flail will do so much damage. But still up? Not anymore. Even if I die here, that was worth it. And I died there, but it was still worth it. Because I got that stupid channeler out of there. That makes going through this area much easier because I don't have to worry about the channeler flinging spells and all that. Oh, that's right. I picked up another, yeah, let's go do this. If I somehow just on the random pick up a Balder Swag Sword, I'm gonna go ahead and off screen get myself the souls to just boost that up too. He's nice. I'm sorry. I'm channeling Pat. So the sword I'm actually talking about is called the Balder Side Sword. It is the weapon of the Balder Knights, which are the ones that sometimes they have the rapiers and the buckler. Other times they have the Balder Shield and the Balder Side Sword. That's their name. Alright, so thanks to me killing the channeler, that means I can rather effectively come out here. Okay, whoops. That's not how this was supposed to go, but oh well. Anything? No? Okay. So, I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on this guy and just get a backstab. Don't mind me. Don't do. Dead. No drop for me. Okay. Alright, and now Halberd. Which just reminds me of the scene from Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh, that was a good time. If you understand the scene that I'm referencing, just understand that at the point when one particular line is mentioned and the halberd is mentioned, not 2 seconds before the halberd is mentioned, I said the exact same line. And the character said the line, and everybody in the theater heard me, who had heard me just start cracking up. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're saying. What are you doing? I just thought I'd go over there, kill that guy, see if I could get a nice sword. But I can't. I'm gonna need to actually farm for it. Maybe. Okay. Longsword. For side swords, longsword is a pretty decent one. I'm also a fan of the broadsword, though it has a slightly shorter range, and that's something you could feel in the actual movement of the weapon. But it's not a bad weapon at all. Ooh. I got lucky, because I was greedy there. Now I have to make a pimp decision here. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll see. Okay. Okay, pimp decision coming up. What do I want to do? No, I said I'm going to do this the right way. So. I don't know why it is. That one was easy. Out of all the Baldur Knights in this game, this is the one that has killed me the most times. I don't know if it's something about fighting in that hallway, but I fought other ones in little narrow hallways too. I don't get it. That's just how it works. Okay, so the pimp decision I was talking about is what to do with my man Lotrick in here. See, I can fight him here and try to kill him and die. And die and die and die and die because he's very hard. I can let him go out and do his thing and go to Firelink and kill him there and get his stuff. Or I can let the game play out exactly the way it's supposed to play out and let Lotrick do what he's supposed to do and fight him later. I'm gonna let Lotrick do what he's supposed to do and let him and fight him later. Again, I'm not out here looking for what's it called? Soft Estus. Okay, gargoyle time. Now these should not be trouble for me. Especially with the weapon that I have. And I have a decent shield for fire. Drink. Ow. me. What are you doing? This one tail cut I do kind of want to go for, mainly because it actually serves a purpose. Because his tail is dangerous, as you can see. Ow. I just gotta play it safe. Be careful. Ow. Okay. Drink. Okay, now we're good. Alright. Ow. Ah! Drat. Almost. They're not going to be too difficult. We're going to try this again. I may do this as proper boss rush. Nah, I'll play. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Fortunately for you, having the high ground on it with a rapier does you very little. Unless you actually put it down the stairwell. Now, what do I mean by proper boss rush? I mean, I could have killed the Bowler Knight and then just run straight through these little guys. But there's always a chance you do it wrong and you get ganked. So, I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm just gonna kill them off. I'll go ahead and top off. Okay. Before his buddy spawns, grab my souls. Come on. Oh, don't be over there. Come on, over here. Ow. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about it. If I can kill him, I'll kill him. I don't worry about the tail. Drink. Okay. Oh. thinking I could get around him. Apparently no, though. Okay. Now just you and me. Haha! Easy. And the gargoyle helm. Now, at this point, I usually actually swap out my helmet for the gargoyle helm because it is, aside from being a little bit heavier, not always better. So I'm going to do that again. Awesome. So that's one gargoyle down. And we're going to go ahead and ring the bell. And then we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. And that's where we're going to end it. I may go and buy the reinforcement box too. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to do much. I may do some... I'll probably go buy the boxes, use what's left of my souls to do some leveling. And that'll be that. And we have the bell. The bell is ringing. Bell's awakening ring. The bells of Notre Dame. Okay. First bell rung. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. Yes, this has been Dark Souls Remastered. I am, as usual, your host, HKHD. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do a little dance, share, whatever you got to do. Thank you again so very much for watching. And as usual, may the Force be with you. And live long and prosper. Bye-bye.